Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key. I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo, pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the New York Jets and their inner-city rivals, the New York Giants. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. This one goes out wide for Barkley. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Giants at 500 now, 4-4 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Mahomes firing complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Mahomes going to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. 23 yards on the play.
A lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for them, picking up the first down.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw, it's Mahomes. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4-4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Completion here to Barkley. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Financial freedom, the black dollar, slave labor, no love, back to business, pay what you owe us. All this family and Gucci is goofy.
It's Mahomes. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed it went right into the game plan. Attack them early, see if they're going to play any better. And if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now Mahomes. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has a feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. This a 27-yard attempt here. Suckup's kick is good. And the Giants are off now with a 3-0 lead. After marching down the field and getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. This defense, Charles, really played well a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
It's a 5-yard game, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now.
A quick race there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we have just 8 up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Oh my fucking God.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
On first down, Wilkinson. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for me.
Oh, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Fred.
One of the league's best linebackers. He ended that play almost before it began, and the running back absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw.
Man, come on, bro.
That Zach Pascal. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30.
That don't make no sense, bro.
That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Nigga got his hands down.
Last drive, hoping the second go around ends in 6.
Boy.
In good position, 1st and 10. And he's brought down before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 jump plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run pass option.
Bro, come on, man.
And he will take it on
What
in.
the fucking guy, bro?
Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Pollard again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball.
They don't understand why these niggas
They're
don't block these
running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Bro, what the fuck?
Nice play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like when he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to a safety valve. Give defense credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. On 4th down, Richards. He's got his man. It's
Oh my God, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. First and 10 here. And you know, if they could just get 3 out of this.
Oh my God, bro. This nigga is fucking me over.
And the Giants are going to take over.
Throwing it right to these niggas, man.
Tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Down to 0. Now this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs them up 5, first and 15. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with second and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
That shit crazy, bro. That shit is crazy.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now on first down. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, here's Barkley. 7 yards there and a first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Bro, come on, man. Boy. Oh, my God.
And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point put through by Sutton. And that makes our score 17-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle in New York. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. Then we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it. I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're ready to move to fire out hits somewhere.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's got room. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Off play action. Richards.
Bro, like, come on, man.
It's going to be intercepted a third time.
What am I supposed to do in that situation? There's no pressure.
And the
He's
Giants
wide
are going
open.
to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, but it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. There's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Wilkinson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. 3rd and 7 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
In the morning at the studio.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Suckup's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, these guys got to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Richards. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And fights him off. Out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 26. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds or kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you cut down the guys on the other side of the ball.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. On 2nd down, Wilkinson. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Wilkinson, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll try the left side. Wilkinson.
That's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go. We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Now it's Ryan Succop after the touchdown to kick it away. Taking it at the goal the football right at the 20-yard line. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that.
Man, throw the ball out there!
Another interception.
God damn!
Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. And not only is this defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one. And even better than their play has been their effort. Even the wind in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
Taking it about the one. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. It's been a tough go for them, and it's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go up top again. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
On 2nd down now, Wilkinson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Jets are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Back to throw. Richards. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blow. It's been continually
the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. Off the play fake, Richards. And now there's another interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Giants will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he's got some space here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Officially nothing on that with no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Why are you all the way on the outside of him, bro?